Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rachak Kodash, and double honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule and teach well, who I learned this truth from, and peace and salutations to the elect that scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, pushing this truth in sincerity and meekness without wavering. This is your brother ICR from the GMS Cleveland Church, and I'm back with another lesson. And Lord willing, it is edifying to one of the Lord's elect. And as you see, I have the precept in John 13 chapter, specifically focusing on the 34th and 35th verse, because, and as you see, it's in red letter, meaning our Lord Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls JC, spoke these words, okay? And whatever he speaks, we're supposed to follow them, okay, which is the whole book, because Yahweh Shai is the word. But this lesson is pretty much going to be focused around the 34th and 35th verse, because in this truth, if we have been reborn again, we have been taught how to truly love one another, okay, and we know that love is the keeping of the commandments. The book of First John tells you that, okay. And the book is the commandments. The whole book is the commandments. Okay. When you go to the word precept, it means commandment. Okay. But once again, in this walk, you pretty much have to put yourself not last, but you have to prefer one another, like it says in the book of Luke, not Luke, Romans 12, and I'm gonna start at 10. This is the book of Romans 12 and 10. Be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. So we're going to get some of these words. Okay. It says be kindly affection. Okay. The word affection. It says the mutual love of parents and children and wives and husbands. Loving affection, prone to love, loving tenderly. Chiefly of the reciprocal tenderness of parents and children. So you have to love your brother as if a woman loves his wife, as if a child loves their children, man. Did not Jonathan's son, not Jonathan's son, but Samuel's son, not Samuel Salakia, King Saul's son, Jonathan told David, okay, his love pretty much for him is more than a woman, right? I'm gonna try to find that. I'm gonna go back to Romans 12. So I can. I'm typing Jonathan David. Yep, I'm gonna start. Uh, um, Damn, man. I'm gonna gotta find it. Give me 1 second, Salaki. Because it mentions the word woman in the precept. Okay. Um, just ask Siri. Give me 1 second. 2 Samuel 1:26. Okay. See if it pops up. What's a couple precepts? Okay, and I'm gonna jump around. I'm gonna go back to the 18th chapter in First Samuel, First Samuel, the 18th chapter. It says, and this is when King Saul and and Jonathan had fell in war again. I believe against the Philistines. Yep. And at that point, Jonathan and David were close knit. Okay, they were close knit. They didn't come from the same lineage. Okay, but Jonathan chose David over his own father, man. You see, he gave David the breakdown that Saul was going to murder him. Okay, hey, this is the type of love we supposed to have for one another. You're not supposed to be putting your woman. Okay, you're not supposed to be putting your woman before a brother. Okay, especially when that brother is in distress, man. Okay, this is First Samuel 1:26. I am distressed for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me. Thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of a woman, man. And it ain't no thing like brotherly love, man. Okay, these women don't know what the fuck Jake go through. Okay, they don't. And you tell a woman what you going through, hey, she gonna throw that shit right in your face, man. Okay. When it comes to the brotherhood, we all suffering the same things, man. Okay, we understand what we going through. We understand why we're going through it. Okay, we understand how to get through it, man. Okay, a brother is gonna be there for you. They say the brother is born a friend loveth at all time, and the brother is born in adversity, man. You gonna see what a lot of brothers is when adversity arises, man. You gonna see if they really consider you. Okay, they really that they truly love you, man. All right. Let's see if it's in the cross references. And I'm gonna go there. They pulled that precept. This is back in First Samuel 18:1. Okay, remember King Saul was trying to murder David, man. Okay, and his own son betrayed him, man. I wouldn't even say betrayed. Well, yeah, you could say it's, but he betrayed him, man. Okay, Jonathan betrayed Saul, but honestly, he knew why. It wasn't really betrayal because he knew that his father was going off. Okay, he knew that it was an evil spirit upon his father, man, and that he was killing David. He was trying to murder David, which murder is means premeditated, to premeditate on taking someone's life. Okay, so he knew that was a breaking of the commandments, so it really wasn't betrayal. Okay, but we focusing on the point of brotherly love, man, being kindly affection one to another, loving a brother as a man loves his children, or as a man loves his wife, man. This is how you supposed to love the brotherhood, man. Okay. First Samuel 18:1, and it came to pass when he made an end of speaking unto Saul, that the soul of Jonathan was knit with the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul, man. So we're gonna go to knit, all right, which is the word quashar. It needs to be bind, to tie, bind together, league together, conspire. Conspire means with breath, okay? To bind, tie, bind together, league together, conspire. Now it's another precept, right? In the book, I believe it's Ecclesiastes, the fourth chapter, okay? And this is Ecclesiastes 4, and I'm gonna start at 7. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 4 and 7. Then I returned and saw vanity under the sun. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yet he hath neither child nor brother, yet is there no end of all his labor. Neither is his eye satisfied with riches, neither saith he, for whom do I labor, and bereave my soul of good? This is also vanity, yet it is a sore travail. This is the point. Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor, man. So two are better than one, okay? Why? For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, right? So if you fall down on bad times, okay, and you by yourself, you through. But if you have a brother there, okay, he's able to lift you up. He will be sort of like your crutch if you're injured, right? But it says, woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he have not another to help him up. So if you, once again, if you don't have the brotherhood, you're through. If you're not putting a brother first, okay, you gotta look at your brother as if he's Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, do you truly look at your brother as if he's Yahweh Shai? Okay, you have to, once again, you have to treat that brother as if he's Yahweh Shai. Okay, because that's what Yahweh Shai will want you to do. He tells you, he said that, and we're gonna go back to it, John 13 chapter. Okay, hey, he says if you pretty much, if you fed me when I was hungry, you clothed me when I was naked, you housed me when I was homeless, roughly paraphrasing. Did they do that during his time? No, he was taken care of. He's talking about right now, to taking care of the brothers, man. If you have done it to one of these, you have done it to him also, man. So you gotta look at your brother as if he's Yahweh Shai, man. Are you gonna put Yahweh Shai after your family, your woman, your job? Okay. Are you gonna make excuses to not be there? You see? Now I get it. We all have our responsibilities to take care of as men. Okay. But because there's always a balance. Okay. But you shouldn't. You once again you have to truly look at your brother as if he's Yahweh Shai. In the story, it says, verse 11 again. If two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm? Right. And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him. And a threefold cord is not quickly broken, man. So the more the merrier. Okay. And this is why the brotherhood is so beautiful. Okay, because we're truly sincere. Okay, we want to be there for brothers. Okay, we try to be there to the best of our ability. Okay, we consider one another, man. You see, you don't hear from a brother as much. Hey, that brother catching hell. Okay, try to help him out. Don't burden him some more. Okay, or if a brother just lost his job, hey, help him find another one, man. Give him some shekels till he get on his feet, man. Okay. This is back in 1 Samuel 18 and 1. I'm going to read this again. It came to pass when he had made an end of speaking unto Saul, that the soul of Jonathan was knit with the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul, man. Okay, he loved him as his own soul. Okay. So what does that mean? He preferred him. He esteemed him above his himself, man. Okay. He esteemed him above himself, man. And when you go into this word esteem, to estimate, determine, to value, to determine the value of, or praise. Okay, one who cuts copper. Okay, esteem, adjective, held in high regard. Held in high regard, respected, valued. And that's how you, once again, you're supposed to look at the brother. You're supposed to hold the brothers in high regard. Okay? Because why? You believe this man is a man of the Lord, right? You're not going to just treat him any son or way. You're not going to just treat him like a fuck nigga, right? And if you do, the Lord gonna fuck you up, man. Okay, the Lord's gonna get you, man. Okay. Uh, 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 we gotta find this man. Okay, so oh, they keep mentioning. Is that really it, man? Alright, yeah. I guess that is it. Okay. And yeah, man. Let's go back to Second Samuel 1:26, and I'm gonna go back to Romans 12. Okay. This is the book of Second Samuel 1:26. I am distressed for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me, for thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of a woman. Does that mean they were committing a man on man activity? No. It's just that they had a deep brotherly love for one another, man. Brotherly love surpasses any type of love that ever exists, man. Why? Because men, okay, righteous men, okay, specifically the elect of Israel, the elect men of the nation of Israel, they truly care about one another, man. Okay, hey, if you know, you could just sense when a brother's going through some shit. Okay, when a brother not, like when a brother's not in the spirit he's usually in, you can see it. We're able to sense spirits. Okay, and what do we try to do? We try to console the brother. We try to console him, which the word console, right? It says alleviate the grief. Alleviate means to lift up. Okay, the grief or mental distress of. Okay, to comfort, console. It says offer solace, which the word solace. Right. It says comfort or consolation in a time of distress or sadness, and that's what we do, especially in these times, because brothers is catching hell, man. Okay. Once again, you want to be there. You don't want to be a liability. You want to be an asset in these times, man. Because all brothers is catching hell. Okay. It says encourage, comfort, cheer. All right. So this is what the brotherhood is all about. Okay. Once again, it says, I am distressed for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant hast thou been unto me. Thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of a woman, man. And that's him being affection, kindly affection. Okay. And we're going to go back to Romans 12 and 10. It says, be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love, right? And honor, preferring one another. So, once again, when you go into that word affection, right? It says the mutual love of parents and children and wives and husbands, right? Loving affection, prone to love, loving tenderly, okay? And we're getting back to that because remember the curses, okay? It says thy brother who was tender, roughly paraphrasing, his eye shall be evil towards his brother and to the wife of his bosom and his children. The Lord is slowly removing that from the nation of Israel, starting with the men, the elect. Okay, we're starting to show tender. Uh, we're starting to love tenderly to our brothers, man. Okay, it says chiefly of the reciprocal tenderness of parents and children, man. Okay. Uh, see, now it says fraternal towards fellow Christians, which Christians is talking about not these modern day Christians, man. Okay, you go to a fucking church, you know these people are nothing but hypocrites, man. They don't truly love you. Okay, these people don't fucking love you, man. Only the elect of Israel truly love one another, and they love our people to the point where we sacrificing our lives to preach the gospel, man. Literally, we're sacrificing our lives to preach the gospel, and these people don't even consider, man. The Christians is talking about the true believers of the Messiah, the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Okay, it says, now I'm gonna go to that word preferring, because the beloved Zaquan Lamar had bought this out a while ago. The word prefer, pru a gay on me, gay on. I ain't even gonna pronounce it. Probably a gay on mine, right? Which it means to go before and show the way, to go before and lead, to go before as a leader. You see, and that's what we do. Okay, it says lead the way for others, show deference, prefer. So let's go into this word deference, right? It says humble submission and respect, right? And that's one of the characteristics and traits that we're supposed to grasp and attain and push forward to. Okay, we're supposed to once again. It says humble submission and respect. Okay, we're supposed to be humble in this thing. We're supposed to respect one another, and we're supposed to put brothers before us, man. Why? Because it all goes back to seeing your brother as if he's your Hawashah, man. Now let's go look it up in Edamon, deference. It says to yield, comply, a yielding in opinion, submission to the judgment of another. Right. It says, well, this is kind of different from the, the blue letter. But once again, it says to prefer. All right. Now let's see what it says in the etymology, because we look up words. See, prefer, verb. Okay, late 14th century, preferring, to put forward or advance in rank or fortune, right? To put forward or advance in rank or fortune, to promote to an office, dignity, or position, further one's interest, right? Now look at this, place or set before, right? You're supposed to place and set before who? Your brother, man. Okay, your brother is not supposed to come last, man. That's fucking off, man. When you whatever you do, when you're supposed to consider one another, right? I believe scriptures say that, right? It says to consider one another, right? I believe it's in the New Testament. Yeah, this is the book of Hebrews 10 and 24, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. We can go to the word provoke, it means to irritate. Okay, brothers are going to get under your skin in this truth, but it's ultimately in sincerity. Okay, This is not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, right? But exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. And that's what we do, okay? We exhort one another, okay? More and more as the day approaches. But I'm gonna go into this word, consider, all right? It says to perceive, remark, observe, understand, right? You have to understand in this truth what a brother is going through. And the only way you can do that is if you put yourself in that brother's shoes, okay? Now some brothers, they don't speak on the hell they catch it. And I commend that, okay? We commend those acts because that's showing meekness, okay? Dealing with your earthly lot, whether it be good or bad, okay? So if a brother don't say nothing, you gotta put yourself in his shoes. Damn, this brother's catching hell. Well, I know we all catching hell. What can I do to help this brother? Okay, what do I do to help? Okay, and a brother don't ask for much. You know, brother just asks you to be there. Okay, you know, it says to consider attentively, fix one's eyes or mind upon. Okay, if a brother's in need, he just got evicted from his house. Yeah, you gotta understand. You could be in that situation. So what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna leave him out and about? Okay. If a brother ain't got no shoes, be wearing the same shoes for a while. They starting to get holes in them. They worn out. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna give him a pair of your shoes that you're not wearing? Okay, that you haven't worn in a while? Brother ain't got no jacket. What are you gonna do, man? And these are rhetorical questions. We know what we should do, man. We should be there, okay? Okay, that goes back to being kindly affection. Okay, you would do these things for your parents. How much more for the brotherhood, man? If you do these things for your wife and your children, how much more for the brotherhood, man? Okay, and you're gonna meet brothers in these things whose spirit and whose y'all spirits really, they're tightly knit, man. Not every brother's spirit is gonna be tightly knit with every brother's spirit ain't gonna be tightly knit with every brother, man. Okay. Go back to Hebrews, Romans 2, Romans 12, Salaki, and 10. It says, be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. Okay, preferring one another. So we know what the word prefer means. Okay, so let's go back to John 13, 34 and 35, and I'm going to close out. Okay. This is the book of John 13, 34. It says, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another. As I love you, that ye also love one another, man. Okay, and it says this also. No better love than this, that a man lay down his own life for his friend, man. Hey, we're approaching that point. And brothers are literally going to have to sacrifice themselves for the brotherhood, man. Okay. Hey, we're doing it right now. Okay, it might be in a materialistic way. Okay, but soon you will literally have to give up your life, man. Okay, because when Esau comes down, with great wrath, madman sparing none, breaking and entering and spoiling those that call upon the name of the Lord. Okay, hey, we're gonna see who was truly a brother in those times, man. Okay. It says, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another, man. Okay. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have loved one to another, man. And that's the determining factor if you're one of the Lord's disciples, man. If you have love for one another. Now, let's see if that word is Satan, bro. It was Satan. Let's see if the word love is agape. Agapeos, right? Which it goes back to the Greek word. Oh, phileo, right? Now the word love is agapeo, which means a person's to welcome, to entertain, to be fond of, to love dearly, of things, to be well pleased, to be contented at or with a thing. Okay, and that's pretty much the point, man. All right, we supposed to love one another, man. And let's see what they have down here. All right, I tend to scroll through this. Um, uh, this is the book of Galatians 5:14. Let's see. 5:14. For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself, man. You see, you gotta love your brother. It's not talking about your fucking your Edomite so-called white man neighbor. No, your neighbor is your fellow Israelite. Okay. It says, for all the love is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself, man. So if you love yourself, you're supposed to put that love towards another brother, man. Okay. But if you bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another, man. Right? Be careful. Okay, don't be taking advantage of a brother's love, man. Okay, 'cause the Lord fuck you up. All right. Let's see what else. Uh, let's see what this is. Oh, James 2:8. If you fulfill the royal law according to the scripture, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Ye do well, man. Okay, ye do well. Uh, okay, this is 1 John 2:10. He that loveth his brother abideth in the light, right? Meaning the truth. Okay, and there is none occasion of stumbling in him. You see, none occasion. Okay, all right. 1 John 3:10. And this the children of the Most High are manifest, and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of the Most High, neither he that loveth not his brother, man. Okay, so that's how you can determine who's your brother. Okay, for this is the message ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another. Okay, we know, 1 John 3:14, we know that we have passed from death unto life because we love the brother, right? He that loveth not his brother abideth in death, man. Okay, and I'm gonna close out with this. This is the book of 1 John 3:18, and the beloved brother Kazak, Kazak Gabar, he always pulls his precept after camp. Okay, and that's what this thing is all about, man. Okay, 1 John 3:18, my little children, let us not love in word, All right. Neither in tongue. Yeah, cause a nigga will give you a mouthful. Yeah, brother. I'm gonna pull up, brother. Never pulls up. You hungry, brother? Let's go get some food, brother. Next thing you know, the brother out by getting food by himself. Meanwhile, you sitting there hungry. You see? You don't want to be. That's a hypocrite, man. Okay. Empty words. You don't want to be using vain jangling, man. Okay. Speaking nothing but vanity and lies. Okay. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth, man. But in deed and in truth. Let's go into the word deed. And I'm gonna close out. All right. Deed means business, employment, that which anyone is occupied, that which one undertakes to do, enterprise, undertaking. Any product, whatever, anything accomplished by hand, art, industry, or mind, an act. This is the point. An act, deed, thing done. Right? That an act, deed, or thing done. So your act is action. It goes back to the word action. Right? And we're in the book of Acts 2.0. So you have to consider that. What did the apostles and the church go through during the time of Acts, man? They were considering one another. They had brotherly love, man. Okay, they were preferring one another. They were being kindly affection. Okay. And this is what this thing is all about, man. So I'm gonna close out. Lord willing, this is edifying to one of the Lord's elect. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash, and double honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who will and teach will, and peace and salutations to the elect. Kwam Yashar Allah Shalom.